Hi guys, welcome to week 6 of distance learning. Today we're going to go back over simple past tense and the spelling rules of our simple past tense. Now we remember, simple past tense is an action that we did in the future, in the past, as in yesterday or this morning or last week, last month, last year. Alright, so let's have a look at our spelling rules. We'll start off with our letter Y. So if a word finishes in a consonant, which is all the other letters of the alphabet except for A, E, I, O, U, then our Y, you change the Y to a letter I and we add ED. Let's go through it again. So if the word finishes in a consonant and a Y, we change our Y and add to an I and then add ED. Now as you can see over here, I've got two words. We've got carry and cry. So let's change these into past tense. So remember, we're going to cross out the Y and we add an I. And then E-D. And the same for cry, because it's up R over us. We cross out the Y, add the I, and then we put ED. So that's very simple. So when our words finish with a consonant and then a Y, we just cross out the Y and it becomes an I and then add ED. Now if words finish in a vowel and a Y, now these ones are a little bit different. Then we just add ED to tell us that it happened in the past. So here are our examples. First we have play and stay. Now because it's a vowel, A, Y, you just put D, and that's changing it into past tense. With stay, again, it's a letter A, Y, so once again we just put ED. We don't have to change our Y for that. So go through these two again because they are similar rules that we often get confused with. So if it finishes in a consonant Y, we change the Y to an I and then add ED. Now if it finishes in a vowel and a Y, then we just add ED. Remembering our vowels are A, E, I, O, U. But quickly write them up. So our vowels, A, E, I, O, U. Vowels, there's our vowels. So, if there are any other letters, we change our Y to an I. If it's these letters, we just put ED. Now let's have a look at it over here. Now, so, majority of our verbs, we call base verbs, we just have to add an ED. So if a verb finishes in a consonant, we just add ED. Help someone, we just add ED. Cook. Even though it's a vowel and then a consonant, as long as the last letter isn't consonant, we add ED. And our last word we're going to look at is return. So return finishes in double consonant, so we add ED. So as you can see, it doesn't matter whether it's a vowel consonant or a consonant. If it finishes in just a consonant on its own, ED. Now, if a verb finishes in a E, we don't put another ED there. This one's pretty simple. If a verb finishes in a E, like live or create, we just add a D, because we've already got the E there. So all we do, add a D. Create, already got the E, so we just add D. So that's the easy one, I think, for us. And then our last one. If a one syllable verb, so that's a verb that is very simple to say, like hop, plan, stop. Remember, it's only one syllable, so we say it in one mouthful. Right, so if a one syllable verb, consonant, vowel, consonant. I'll have to change it. 2 seconds. Now, if our verb finishes in a consonant vowel, consonant. We double the last consonant and then add ed. Now let me go through that again so it's a little bit clearer. Now I've got, as you can see, we'll take this word here, plan. So we spell plan, P-L-A-N. So our last 3 letters are consonant, vowel, consonant. So when they finish like that, what we have to do is add another consonant. So we'd add another N, and then we would put ED. Now let's have a look at stop. Again, stop is spelled S-T-O-P. So our last 3 letters are T-O-P. So T is a consonant, O is a vowel, and P is a consonant. So that means we have to add a second P before we add our D. Oh, it's currently looking very good. So let's go through that one again, because that's another one that we have trouble with. There's two of our rules here that we have a little bit more trouble with than others. So when a one syllable word, so words like hop, jump, they have just one syllable, so, and they finish in consonant, vowel, consonant. That's when we have to add the last consonant again, so we've added an extra P. In plan, we add an extra N before we add ED. Now our last one, if the verb finishes in a E, we just add D. Most base verbs are, we just put ED on the end if they finish in a consonant. And then our letter Y one. We'll go back over this one because we always seem to have trouble with this one. So, if it finishes in a consonant Y, we change our Y to a letter I before we add ED. And our last one, if it finishes in a vowel and a Y, then we just add ED. So that's our confusing part there for our letter Y. So I hope that helps you with our past tense spelling, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye guys.